Alrighty. This is a video for my clanmates, the Royal Army. I'm gonna do a little attack. So this video, I guess, would be more towards on how to attack. I usually don't go too crazy on my troop selection. I try to keep it as minimalistic as possible. It's also always good to do a little research before you attack people. So, for instance, let's take a look here. 3 is easy. I'm try for number 1 because he's a little bit more of a challenge. Especially since our number 1 already attacked people. So somebody's got to cover the number 1 slot, and I could go for the extra loot, I guess. Well, that's weird. Number 2 gives you more loot than number 1. Number 1 is very caught up in his builds. Town Hall 8. He's got level 6 wizard towers, which are gonna be a bitch. Level 5 air defenses, 10 cannons, 9 archers. Level 6 barbarian king, so he's definitely hiding something there because he's waiting for you to go in there. Same there. All these empty spots, he's hiding something. I guess the best course of action would be straight through the corner in. I want to move the sides. So, okay, here goes nothing. Let's see if we can get 1 star. Damn, I didn't even check if his clan castle had any troops in it. Where the heck is it? Where? Oh. Yeah, he probably does. Okay. Let's start up with that. And let's just go ahead and set. Oh, that's not good. That's not great either. Let's do this. And we're activating spring traps and bombs and the whole 9. Alright, cool. Send everything in. More of that. Let's activate heal. P.E.K.K.A. Wizards for cleanup. Oh, this is no good. No bueno. No bueno. No bueno at all, actually. Try. Boom, 1 star. Now we just watch it all unfold itself. Usually you want to lead with giants in, so your giants can tank most of everything. That's why 3 barbarians to draw out any clan castle troops. It's on the outside skirts, so you can easily lure them out. If not, giants will do the trick. Send a few in at first, pull all of them out, and then do the rest. And then, of course, send wizards in afterwards. You know, just send all your tanks out. Like P.E.K.K.A.'s a good tank, so you're doing giants, P.E.K.K.A. and all those out. It's really good. 2 stars is not bad. Got something out of it. Alright. Later. 2 stars towards the win. This is probably gonna be a pretty easy win. What's his war base look like? Excellent. He did as I asked. Good boy. Okay, baller should be number like 1. That's good. That's okay-ish. Not fantastic though, because you'd want to keep this centered. I'd move these to the outside, all the collectors to the outside. I do mortar. Actually, no, does he have wizard towers? I do mortar on the corner here, mortar on the corner there. Box it all in. So you have the mortars in the center with the town hall. Then on the outsides I do wizard tower, box those in. Do archers all the way around, box those in. Do an air defense on each corner. You have 1, 2, So you can run it 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wave is 3. Okay, wave is 3. Run those to the corners, box all that in, then do cannons on the outside, and then well, Tesla's a level 1, so you can just keep those as surprises. Let's see. But still, you want to keep it towards the center. All the storage you can put on the outside. Make sure you put it close to all your turrets and stuff, so they draw the aggro, and people try to tag it. Let's see what else we got here. That's actually pretty good. It's not the worst I've seen, but it's actually pretty good. Again, collector on the outside. Cannons in an okay spot, but I'd replace this cannon with that mortar there. What else we got here? Again, I move collectors to the outside and try to box everything separately, so they got to go through a layer of one thing and a layer of next and a layer of another. So it takes them a little longer to get through your walls. What do we have here? Collectors. This is bad. This is terrible. Abu, like the monkey from Aladdin. You need to fix the space. Again, collectors out. I'd move them more towards the outside so you can have your mortars on the inside. Mortars on the inside with wizard towers, and again, you don't have to box. You don't have to box the collectors in, and you don't have to box the storages in. Storage is here. Another collector there. That's all good. That's all good on the outside, and you need to replace these to the inside of your wall. Barbarian King to the insides of your wall, because then they can aggro Barbarian King really easily, so he's useless as defense right now, because you could just, I could send a Barbarian right there. Barbarian King's like, oh, Barbarian! And then I send Giants in, and then Barbarian King's like, oh, Giants! And then I send my Wizards in, and the Wizards just take it out. And then you have a useless Barbarian King. Donovan 80. This is bad. So edit your war base, pull the collectors right outside, replace it with that archer, with the wizard tower, and the Tesla, and all this stuff. Double walling is not good. It's actually pretty bad. Instead of double walling, just try to, again, box everything in. So, like, put mortar, mortar, mortar. Do you have another mortar? No. Okay. Okie dokie. So I do mortar, 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 in like a triangle pattern. Put a wizard's tower up here. Box that all in. Do rest wizard towers at the corners. Fill it with archers, and just continue going. You want things to do more AoE and ground and air targets towards the center more, because then they'll target more targets that eventually pass through. This is actually not bad, except for you want to center this town hall. So, I mean, for instance, I would, and you have no client castle troops, so I would send, I'd send Giants straight in. I could send Giants in from this corner, and just easily 1-star, and then the rest just cripples by itself, and 2-star, no problem. And then Barbarian King is not no problem, because it's again on the outside of the wall. I can just aggro that out. Again, Barbarian King on the outside is really bad. Just aggro that out, and you lose a Barbarian King. A perfectly good defense. This can be on the outside. Teslas definitely need to be on the insides of the wall, especially a level 3 and a level 2 Tesla. You want those actually right next to your town hall, because they will destroy shit in air or ground. And Rohan, your collectors and gold mines are too far out, spacing more towards the walls. Mortars are not in a terrible position, they're actually pretty good. They do a good area of coverage. Air defense is pretty decent. I mean, it's not the best, but at least you're a little bit more towards your thing. Okay, that's actually not bad. This is actually not bad at all. Besides, yeah, you're pretty good. Besides the fact that you gotta bring these closer in, so these can attack troops a lot sooner. Like for instance, if I had archers, I'd probably be just outside the limit, especially on these. I could probably, yep, easy picking on this, this, that, this. Archer tower would reach for that one, but most of this I can get on the outside no problem, especially these here. Especially you want to make them nice and tight so you can space them together more, and you can actually fit the army camps closer to your walls as well, so your turrets can attack them a lot more. Plus, for instance, if this is close, I mean, you're like, oh, well, my towers are still attacking it. Well, guess what? If, for instance, this archer tower is attacking it, and this cannon's attacking it, but they have archers or wizards, and it just takes it all down, the later your mortar is going to activate. You want everything attacking units, especially from dropping like massive amounts of troops, from dropping like wizard. You want to definitely have this mortar attacking along with the archer tower and the cannon, because you want to stop them early. Actually, let's watch a replay and see what happens. See, this guy is a terrible example of how to attack. You got archers, giants, bombers, wizards, dragons, P.E.K.K.A, minion supports. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. If I was him, I would ditch the minions, ditch the dragon, ditch the wall breakers, and ditch the archers. I would go like between 12 to 15 giants. I do the rest in wizards, 1 P.E.K.K.A. If he's got healers, I do healers because healers are awesome. They help elongate the battle. I would only do 1 rage, 2 heals, so I can again have my giants go deeper into the base and take out more defenses. Let's see. These archers just picking it away. See how it's better when cannon, mortar, your archer, everything's attacking together. It kills a lot more troops a lot quicker. But just drop them in range. They're gonna heal, and then they get range on top of it. This person's pretty bad at attack ordering. Really bad at timing. It's pretty easy. Okay. See. This is why you don't leave all your stuff so far on the outside, because they destroy it really easily and very quickly. And he just gave up because he knew he's not going to be able to do much else. Okay, let's see. This is bad too. Barracks outside, dark barracks outside, collectors outside, gold mines outside. Try to box everything in separately. Yeah. Same bargain as everybody else. This is like the worst, and I mean the worst plan defense. Okay, they can spawn inside your walls, and that's terrible. Let's watch this horrific thing happen. And, oh, it's the same person going all over the place with their troops. Like right there, there's 1 air defense tower down, and now I could just send dragons in and fuck everything up. Like, 2 dragons would be sufficient to take the rest of this out. I would probably send more giants to take this air defense out, and then that's it. Just 2 dragons, be done. What's up? I've seen enough. It's terrible. Just drops stupid amounts of giants and take everything out. That was Ross. Let's go to Cramey. Again, you want your collectors outside, you want your barracks outside, you want your spell factories, your laboratories, everything outside. Storage is outside. You want most of your stuff on the outside. If you want to put on the inside, at least box them in as a buffer in between. Not a bad method of boxing with the little metal walls you have. We're good on the elixir collectors. Gold mines outside's good. This mortar I would switch with this storage. What else we got here? Or you could put this gold mine on the outside. Gold mine on the outside, switch it with the storage, put the mortar there. What else are our options? Yeah, you're in a weird in-between point. Oh, barracks you should put closer to the wall. Army camp closer into your wall. But move everything closer and let's see where that goes and do those changes I said. And you got spring traps, and those you want to move closer to your wall. They work great in regular mode, but not in clan war. These archer towers you want on the inside. This is a great example of boxing everything in, except for these collectors. Collectors you want on the outside, and you want to fill those with, let's say, cannons. Same thing for those. Good placement for mortar, good placement for wizard towers. I'd actually remove, well, I'd leave them there. I'd remove the walling around it, and I would move all this along the walls and the sides here more, or somewhere else along here. But basically, this wizard tower I would switch with that. The mortars are okay, decently placed. The wizard tower I would put on that corner, the other wizard tower towards this corner, and I would fill this with the cannons that you have just chilling on the outside of your wall and the archer towers. You don't need walls around your collectors. They're an okay sacrifice. They're like an in-between buffer, so like as the troops are attacking, let's actually take a replay. This guy's doing good. The archers, the bombers I would never honestly do myself. They're just pointless. They die too quick, and it's just walls. You can shoot over walls with archers or wizards. You can get through walls with 5 giants. Let's see what I would do if I was him. I'd push on the outsides here, outsides there, outsides here. Everything's out exposed, so everything drops real easy. That was lucky as hell. Intimidation comes in. Air attack. Wizards or archers coming much on the other side. GG. That's it. That is it. Everything was too easy to get to. All your turrets were too easy to get access to, so you just basically forfeited that instantly. But by now we should be getting the gist of things. Any rules? What does your base look like? No level, but not bad actually. Not bad at all. See, this is somebody thinking on their feet. One thing I do, maybe move these gold collectors to the outsides here. Ooh. Let's go back. Replay. Alright, gold mines. These 2 gold mines I would place in front of these archer towers. This gold mine I would bring to like the corner right there. This barracks I put on the corner on the other side. These collectors I would space them a little bit. I put this on there, this right there, this here. Or even like just leave that there. Everything else is kind of good though. You just can't help it if somebody higher level than you attacked you. This is a very well leveled base for what it is, kind of. I guess not really though. Level 5 and you are level Level 5. It's not bad considering. Just too far out. That closer onto that corner. Move these traps a little closer. You can even put them on the insides here because that would totally fool them. I'd do the boxing method again. This is it's really a waste of wall space. You know, it's good to use if you bring this a little bit more out this way. Put like a mortar right next to it, then box that in with the mortar, and then continue on the outside and like try to box everything in and use again other stupid buildings as spacers. And one thing to note is when you're in clan war, you don't lose that much from your elixir collectors and gold mines. This is just stupid. No offense, but just stupid. You don't want walls all over the place. That's just redundant. You want them covering all your valuables. Actually, let's see this replay. Let's see just how redundant that was. Oh, that was easy. They're already through your walls. Why would he send them fucking? It's gonna do nothing. Oh god. I would have started with giants. Started with giants, then done all my archers, barbarians, archers, then wizards, and then goblins, and follow everything. But literally, you don't need wall breakers. As you can see, perfectly fine. The archers and wizards are attacking over the wall. As long as you can keep them alive. Past the point where the giants push through, you're good. Shoot right over the walls. It's an excellent long-range anything. So yeah, also another note, wall breakers suck. You don't want to use them at all unless somebody's got like quadruple stacked walls on their town hall. But even then, it'd be easier just to use wizards or archers to just shoot over the wall. See, this is okay. This is good. You just need to move everything alongside the walls. Scroll all the way back up. Because, for example, this is my clan war base. So you have everything lined up against the walls. The builders' huts are just like, oh shit, just in case types of things, and I have 4 of them, so they cover each corner. And let's say if they like destroy all of this, and they get through this, and they get through this, and they destroyed the stuff on the side, and they still gotta finally get the builder's hut. So it's like a last-ditch effort to keep them from 3-starring all the way. As you can see, archer queens on the inside, barbarian kings on the inside, so they gotta actually fight for it. If they do extend out, they extend out to a point where there's still turrets covering everything. So it's not out there alone. You got wizard towers attacking, you got archer towers attacking, you got a mortar attacking it. And then we have the expos, Teslas on the inside. You see how I did air defenses too on the tops. And then I filled the rest with Teslas on the bottom, boxed all this in, put a clan castle right there, so if anybody attacks, there's just castle troops right now. And then more air defense after that. And you see how this kind of pushes to the top corner. Almost, but not really. But these push all the way down to the bottom. Those are good to have. And then everything on the sides is, as you can see. But most of my gold mines are on the outside. My elixir collectors, my barracks, my army camps, everything else on the outside. My gold storages, see how far out they are inside the wall. They're like right on the border, along with all the gold mines if I do have them in. Everything's across on the outmost side of everything. That's because it's where you want them. There's spacers in between, so like the troops have to attack these buildings to get through it, to get past to this here. So for instance, if they're attacked through this side, they have to attack through this wall, get everything in here, and then penetrate through this wall to get everything in here, then go through that wall to get everything in here, and then go through one of these walls to get to the rest of it. You see how these are well spaced out, so if they attack from here, you go through this, get these two. They usually go for that, get that, then either go pick one side, go through something or another. That takes so much time that either my wizard tower knocks him out, my expo knocks him out, or the mortar or something just really knocks him over and takes all the units out. So for example, let's return home. And this is my farming build. So difference is you have a war base and then you have a farming base. Farming base, your clan castles on the outside. Let me just train these up. Oh. 12 of these, 1, 2, 3 of those. Fill with that. No, I'm still upgrading those. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So you keep the town hall on the outside. You keep the collectors on the outside as long as you stop by frequently and collect them all. So like mine on the outside, so I collect them frequently. I keep my storage on the inside to protect all my storage stuff. Keep mortars in the center, cover everything in case somebody does attack. And everything's very tight-knit towards protecting all my resources, because when somebody attacks, I don't want to lose too many resources. I mean, I have plenty of them, but still, you want to protect them and gather as much as possible. Like this guy tried an air attack, he got 5%, probably because he just went for town hall. That's all that matters. They can get your town hall as many times as you want. Trophies are easy to get back. So you see here 227,000 gold and 211,000 elixir. That's a lot of resources. And I successfully defend everything because everything kind of covers each other. There's never just one turret attacking everything. There's multiple turrets attacking the same thing. So I believe this guy's thing was to just get my town hall trophies and call it quits. Or see how far he gets, really. But my archery tower is one hit his archers. So only level 3 archers. And my archery tower is level 9. Just picks off whatever else he has. This guy's literally hunting for just trophies, which I don't care. I can get trophies back easily. I can just go attack somebody, search until I find someone easy to win, attack their town hall, and get the trophies back. The main thing I'm worried about is my resources, because my resources is what builds my entire village up. For instance, see, this is a full goblin raid. This guy thought he could get to my resources, even though they're all hidden very well on the inside. But Expo does work. My cannon basically one hits all the goblins. Wizard tower, bomb. We got all those Teslas doing work. Again, cannons doing their work. Expo's doing work. While the cannons are shooting, while the archers are shooting, cannons, archers going off at the same time. Try to get close to the wall. Wizard towers are trying to get that. And trying to find resources, so we have Wizard Tower attacking because we're so close to the wall. Now the Tesla's up and running, we have Expos attacking while the Teslas are attacking, while the cannons are attacking, while the archers are attacking. So we have coverage of multiple towers attacking this group of units. So it's easy coverage, it takes out multiple units at once real quick. So you can always win easily. You can use all potions, you only get 2 of them. Wise man. Very wise man. This guy got me good because he had hogs. Hogs rape. But he only got 1 star, so he didn't get too many trophies from me. Let's replay this, see how he did it. There's 100 archers there. There he's testing me out for strength of towers, now he's sending just straight hogs in. Also trying to detonate bombs that were there. Didn't. Still a decent amount of coverage and everything. Crabs laid across on the outsides. Cross over, spring trap, bomb, something to try and slow them down. Barbarian King, Archer Queen doing work. Anybody who gets on the insides tries to go for more of the storage if there's anything. Again, Barbarian King going at it. Bomb hit them there to take out a lot of their health. Like I said, you have to go around all these places to try and get everything. You literally have to jump through many hoops to try and get through my walls to get to where they need to be. But see, this is a good attack strategy. You got 100 archers, you got a bunch of hogs, support troops, 16 archer queen, and a couple of potions. That's all we needed. All we needed, and it's a decent amount of loot from me because of it. It's a well-planned strategy, and he has very high level troops. So this is somebody who's way above my level. Queen doing work. I keep him from in there. Dark Elixir, and trying to get further into it. Expo doing work, trying to keep him out a little more. This is one wizard tower to protect my gold and elixir a little bit more. It's right there. Expo's just ripping it. Go. Archer Queen. Trying hard for a 2-star. That's it. Stopping his tracks, only 1 star, so we didn't steal too many trophies. Easy amount of trophies to get back and win easily back. But as you can see, aside from this one guy, and this guy, you know, it's really not too crazy losses compared to what I actually have. You know, very small amounts. Very rarely do you get somebody who really attacks you for a full large amount. And when it is, it's something you can't just inevitably get away with anyway. You know what I mean? Because if they're way higher level, they're gonna fuck you anyway. So expect that. But within your own level, you're pretty much kosher. You're good to go. So yeah. Bye bye.